Hey guys, welcome back. So we have a different setup today. This is my living room slash kitchen. You guys can see my kitchen in the mirror just there. I kind of have like a slightly studio style apartment, like my living area and kitchen are kind of combined as one. I have like one of those weird ball kitchens. I kind of hate it. I just thought I would film out here today because my beauty room is really messy, which is why I haven't done a clothing haul in so long. I actually have tons of stuff to share with you guys in clothing hauls, but I just haven't got around to like really hustling and cleaning up an area to film in. So that's why we got this today. This is like the only clean section of my apartment right now. If you guys didn't know, Hamish is a med student and he is away on placement at the moment. So it's like, I think it's like 8 weeks in total that I'm here by myself. And yeah, the house is trashed. Sorry, Ham. I'm just such a messy little shit. But basically today I wanted to sit down for you guys and do another clothing haul because it has been a hot minute since I did one. I just really wanted to get some new gym stuff because I feel like I've just started really getting into the gym. I've been going like 4 days a week at the moment. I wanted to wear some new stuff because I didn't want to be that bitch that goes to the gym wearing the same stuff all the time, and I always see the same trainers there and they know who I am, and so I feel like they're like, oh my god, she's back again, she's wearing those same blue leggings. So yeah, I thought it was time to get some new stuff, and I figured Gymshark had come out with so much just new things lately that I just was like, okay, I'm gonna give it a try again, because a couple years back, maybe last year, I bought Gymshark leggings and I just really didn't love them. I wasn't really sold on them, but I purchased at a time when lots of stuff was out of stock, so I was very limited on what I could get. Whereas when I went to shop on the website this time, there was a lot more in stock. There was still like a few things that I liked out of stock that I couldn't get, which is a shame, but unless you like hit it when they first launched, I feel like you're always going to miss out. So I paid $366.30 Australian all up, and I had a discount of $40.70. So my order would have been like $477.30. Is that it? I don't know, I'm really bad at maths. And I got 7 items of clothing for $366. Works out to be like $52 per item, so definitely not cheap. I just wanted to share with you guys everything that I got, and hopefully it can help you out, because as you guys know, I am quite petite. I'm 5. Oh man, do I want to tell this story? I always say I'm 5 foot. I went to the doctor the other day, just for like a general checkup and stuff, because I'm starting up on a new pill. My acne has come back on my back. But when I was there, she was like, oh, you look like you've lost some weight. And I was like, really? Thank you. Well, I have been going to the gym. And she was like, okay, let's like weigh you and take your height measurements just so we can keep an eye on it when you come back. So yeah, she weighed me and stuff, and I think I was like 46 or something, which is like funny because like back when I did a clothing haul last year, I think I was like 43 kilos. So I put on muscle, 3 kilos of muscle. Yeah. Snaps for Kasey. When she did my height, I was like, oh my god, please be 5 foot. I was like, I always say I'm 5 foot, but I bet I'm not. And she said, oh shit, I swear I used to be 150 centimeters, I swear to God. But when she measured me, I was 147. Yep. Not even 5 foot. Fucking hell. Makes me want to spew. I'm so short. Anyway, my point is mega short. I'm just a fucking tiny human. And when I say tiny, I'm not talking about skinny. People get so offended when I say tiny. Just a small human, and I know there's lots of other small little humans out there that are watching me. And you guys are always saying thank you so much for these hauls. So basically that's why I thought it would be good to do a Gymshark one. I feel like they're a brand that you can be a little bit iffy about and you're not really sure what to get and how it's going to fit on you and that sort of thing. So hopefully this video helps you guys out. Hope that you guys enjoyed this haul. If you do, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my Instagram, which is just Kasey Rayton, the same as my YouTube. So I post all my photos, and that's probably like where I interact and chat with you guys the most, because I'm always in the comments replying to you guys there. But yeah, without any further ado, we're just gonna get stuck straight into this haul. So the first set that I have on, I really love. I love the color. It's just something so different for me. But this is the Gymshark Flex Sports Bra in deep teal ice blue. Same color as the leggings, which are the Flex leggings. And I got both of these in an extra small. The crop top is $46 and the bottoms were $56. I thought I'd start with the Flex leggings because I feel like when you think of Gymshark, this is what you think of first, you know what I mean? I feel like they're most well known for their flex leggings. I've had the fit leggings before and I really didn't like them. These leggings are not very flattering. That's just, wow. I love that all the bras have padding in them. So they're not, you know, I'm not like nipping the whole time. Nobody wants to be nipping at the gym. I feel like I get stared at enough when I'm in gym clothes that I don't need to be nipping as well. Just for reference, I am 5 foot, 45 kilos. I don't know my measurements, but I usually wear like a size 4 or a 6. So this is an extra small. Band is really, really tight. Like if I was to lean over, I'm gonna get like an ugly little grandma belly. I feel like it's a bit long on me. Like the straps are just a little bit long. I kind of want it to just sit on my rib cage and hold my boobs up, but where it sits is just like, I don't know, it's just like a little bit lower. And it's just the tiniest little bit uncomfortable. I really love the color. I love how it has like the shaping. So if you guys can see, it's got like the, I don't know, it's like darker material and it just kind of shapes. And I think it helps like hide sweat and stuff like that as well. Don't quote me on that because I have no idea. It's just made out of the same fabric as the leggings, except it's thicker. I think it's like doubled over. Really stretchy. It's almost like this knitted type of fabric. It's really like the weirdest fabric ever. They fit so nicely everywhere except for the waistband. They don't make my bum look as nice as I thought they were going to. I feel like everyone always goes on about Gymshark leggings and like all the Gymshark athletes are always like, oh my god, flex leggings are the best. And so I was like, okay, I have to get the flex leggings. And then now that I have them, I feel like they don't make my butt look that great. It's not doing as much as I thought it would do. I was a bit let down with these, like, to be honest. The waistband, I hate it. It's like long in the back, but not in the front. You know what I mean? So like I can pull them up to be high-waisted in the back, but not the front. I don't know, it's really weird. And they're not high-waisted at all. I don't know how all the Gymshark athletes make these look high-waisted. They must be pulling them right up their camel toe because they are not high-waisted on me. If anything, they kind of sit around here. Like they're supposed to be more of like a mid-waist kind of legging, which I personally don't like because I like to have like my belly covered at the gym. So I find that I'm always kind of pulling them up. Plus the waistband isn't as tight as I thought it would be. So I just wish the waistband was a little bit tighter. And I do wish that these were high-waisted leggings. I just don't know why anyone would want to wear non-high-waisted leggings. Regarding like how long they bunch up a lot at my feet. Like if you guys can see, I can pull them down. So what I do is I usually just like roll them up and they don't look like too crazy. But they're definitely very long, especially given the material that they're made out of because they are so crazy stretchy. If you guys can see that, there's just a lot of fabric. So I mean, if you're a tall girl, I think you'll be totally fine. But if you are on the more petite side like myself, it does kind of suck that you have to roll them up so much. If I really wanted to, I could get them taken off, but I just can't be bothered. Other than that, they're like really great, like so stretchy, you know what I mean? Like you can lunge, it's a great time. The one thing I will say, these are not squat proof. None of these leggings are squat proof. These ones, like I feel like you can't really see my underwear line or the color or anything too much, which I actually very much appreciate. However, you can see it on the sides, which is super annoying. So I find that I always have to like pull my underwear up so it sits underneath the band and like really wedgie it up my crack, which is like, it doesn't feel great. The small prices that we pay. I tend to wear these on days where I'm doing like upper body and I'm going to, you know, chuck a shirt on or something over the top because I just don't really like wearing, I don't like my mid area showing, like my belly button. I feel like if my belly button's covered, I don't care. But I just feel like these aren't very flattering. Like I look chunky, you know what I mean? Like my shape doesn't look as nice as I would like it to look with these leggings on. The fabric is so not what I anticipated, but I actually really, really like it. I find that I don't get sweat patches with these either. Not that I ever really did with any of my other previous leggings that I've had, but I don't know, I feel like these have like a breathability. Like I don't, as much as I get sweaty, I feel like you can't really tell. Next up we have the flex leggings. I'm like so puffed right now, wow. I need to go to the gym. In purple wash Marl / pastel lilac, and to go with them because I actually, long story short, I wanted to get the leggings that matched, no, actually, I wanted to get the crop that matched these leggings, but it was out of stock, so I got this crop instead. So this is the Energy Seamless Sports Bra in Pastel Lilac. So I just got these to kind of mix and match. And to be honest, I actually prefer how these look together than how the actual flex sets look together. I just feel like they're, like that blue set that I have on, I feel like it's just so like much of the same. Like I don't really like super matching sets. I kind of like them to be like a little bit mismatched. Like I feel like this crop looks like it goes with these leggings, but it's not completely similar where it just looks like you're wearing like a uniform. These leggings were $56 and the top was $52. And these are all like Aussie prices, by the way. I can't get over the band of these. Like they're just not, it doesn't hug anything in. I feel like when you go to the gym, you want to feel like all your bits and pieces are kind of sucked in, and you don't want to feel like sloppy, because when you're there like squatting or like doing weights or like crunches or whatever, you don't want your stomach like, you just don't really want it out and folding over and flopping everywhere, you know what I mean? You kind of want everything to be right and tight so you can focus on the movement that you're doing and not feel self-conscious. I got both of these in an extra small. I really love these crops. I got another color as well, but these are so comfortable. Like looking back on my order, I wish that I didn't get the flex crop or the flex leggings. I wish that I just got the seamless crop and the seamless leggings that I'm going to show you guys, because they are like by far my favorites. It almost feels like you have nothing on. It's like not as tight as the flex crop, and you guys can see it's just like all one piece of fabric. So it's not like an actual elastic elastic blend, but it is like elasticated kind of fabric. I feel like it's so flattering. It makes my boobs look bigger, I feel like. I don't know, just the way that it kind of like the band bit sits underneath them and like the really thin padding that they have in them. It's really flattering for like a crop top. Like, I feel like it makes my boobs look great, if I'm being honest. This is what the back of it looks like. I love like all the strappy detailing. It's just so comfy. Like, you know when you put a crop top on, like a gym crop, and you wear it around for like a couple hours, and like by the end of it you're just like, oh my god, I need to get this off, because it feels like it's just kind of crushing your rib cage. Like it just feels like really tight. These ones don't feel like that. I honestly feel like I could wear this all day. Like it's comfier than a regular bra. It's not annoying for like when you're doing like chest press or anything like that, or like you're doing back, because it's so strappy that like it doesn't like prevent you from like squeezing. I don't know if that makes any sense. I love the color. It's not see-through or anything. Even when I sweat, I can't see the sweat in this. It's just literally one of my favorite crop tops. So I am planning to go back on the website and get some more colors of these ones. And then yeah, these are just the flex leggings again. I don't like how this bit comes so high. Like, am I meant to wear these so low that you can't see that? Really great for if you're just wearing like a t-shirt, or you wear like long tops to the gym and you don't care about things being high-waisted. Like, they're not bad, but they're just not like a 10 out of 10 for me, like everyone says. You know what I mean? You know? So next up we have the Seamless Energy High Waist Leggings. My favorite leggings. Oh, I cannot wait to show you guys these. And these are in the shade Purple Wash. And then we have the Energy Seamless Sports Bra in Purple Wash as well. Both of these are an extra small. The leggings were $75 and the crop was $52. I'm actually planning to go back on the website and purchase more of these sets. I feel like they just suck everything in. Even though like it doesn't make me look like hella skinny or anything like that, I just feel like supported. The waistband is the same kind of fabric as this bit here, except it's like more, it's like thicker. So it's kind of like having like a control panel in the top of your leggings. I don't know what it is, man, but it just, I really feel like so supported. I really feel so supported, especially when I'm doing like deadlifts or squats, like any kind of leg stuff, when I'm holding like a heavy weight, or if I'm doing like a lot of core and abs and things like that. It just feels like my gutola is really supported and hugged in. So if you're someone who's a little bit self-conscious about this area, I feel like you're really going to like these leggings, even if you don't just wear a crop and leggings to the gym. I only recently started doing that. Before, I would just completely cover up with like a t-shirt or a long singlet or something. It doesn't feel like your belly's out underneath your t-shirt. It just feels nice and like protected and secure. Also, another thing, because it does have like this quite large, long control panel area, it cuts off right where your bum cheeks are, like right where your butt sort of starts. It just makes like a bubble butt. I feel like I look fitter than I am when I wear these leggings. I really, really like them. So comfy. I love the little side, oh, I nearly fell over. I love the little side detailing that they have right here. It's kind of like just little cutout holes. The only downside is, I don't know if you guys can see. Hopefully you can see just here. Yeah, that's my G-string. That is my underwear. I have to really pull my underwear up my butt, so then they're kind of hidden underneath this pad area and you can't see it because, oh my god. In my red pair that I'm going to show you guys, I walked down the street with a black G-string on, just didn't really think about it. And I was getting beeped at constantly and I was like, what do you want? What do you want, you seedy, disgusting men? Like, I was getting so angry. I was like, you boys are disgusting. This is why women hate you. Feminist Kasey was coming out and I was ready to fucking roll someone. And then I came home and I looked in the mirror and I was like, well then. You can see me. So unfortunately, if I wear these to the gym, I have to make sure that I wear nude underwear. I mean, you could go underwearless, but the thought of wearing no undies to the gym just really irks me. I am not a free baller. I can't do that. I don't know how people do it. Do you just have nothing happening down there? Because like we all know how they clean themselves. So I just don't know how people are free balling. Not to get gross on you guys, but my mind explodes. I don't know. Other than the fact that these are see-through, literally my favorite leggings ever. They're like super comfortable to like squat in. I still do squat in these because at the end of the day, I don't really care. Like if I gotta go to the gym, I gotta go to the gym. And if you're gonna see my butt, then so be it. I try and just make sure that I face a wall like I am now. Whoa. Just fucking facing the wall. These aren't made out of the exact same fabric as the flex leggings. It's very similar. Like it's still knitted, but it's a little bit different. Like it's just not as stretchy. Me being a size extra small in the flex leggings is kind of different to these ones. The seamless ones I feel are just the tiniest little bit smaller. There's not as much give. Like it's not really that the sizing is smaller. It's just that these are more like compression. That's so weird. These are more like compression leggings. So they're almost, it's kind of like a hybrid between skins and leggings. If you're worried about sizing, maybe with these ones, size up if you're worried that they're going to be too small because they don't have a lot of stretch. As for the top, it's the same as the purple top that I tried on just before. Pretty standard, super comfy. I wanted to choose something that was not black because I always just go for black. So for this little Gymshark haul that I did, I just really wanted to get some colors. I feel like I can go into the gym like this and not everyone's going to be staring at me. Whereas with that blue set that I tried on, I feel like everyone's like, she's wearing fucking blue. The other thing that drives me insane, I feel like you can just see my whole vag in the front of these. Like it's just so confronting. The vag area, man. Like I don't want to show you guys my vag, but like this is just so vag. Like it's like, wow, she has no penis. That's a vagina for sure. Also in regards to the length, these aren't that long. I feel like you could make them longer, but I don't feel like I need to roll these up at the gym because there's just not a lot of like bunching over. Like I do prefer to have my leggings a little bit more ankle kind of height. But I feel like when these are bunched up, they don't look bad. And I feel like if you're a little bit taller than me, they'll be fine. They might just be kind of like at your ankle sort of height, like not full length. And then last up in my little haul right here, we have the Seamless Energy High Waist Cropped Leggings in the shade Beet, as in beetroot. This is not a colour that I thought that I would ever get to wear to the gym, but I just think they're so cute. And yeah, they're the exact same as the last leggings that I tried on. These are an extra small again, and these are $70. So for $5 more, you can get full length ones. These are literally my favorite pair. Like out of all of the ones that I got, these are my favorite pair. I feel like they fit the best, especially lengthwise, because they finish at the exact point where I want my leggings to finish. I just feel like for my height personally, I love where these finish on my legs because they are just a nice crop. These are more of like a 7/8 kind of crop on me, whereas I feel like on real sized people, it's more of like a 3/4 type of thing, you know, more than like up here. And yeah, just really, really flattering on the boots. They just, look at it. Just looks like it's on a shelf. It's a nice little apple. These leggings literally make my booty look like more toned than it is. I have a very pancake butt. You wouldn't think it in these leggings, but I do. It's not like flat like a pancake, like I have a bubble butt. It kind of like, I'm describing my ass cheeks, wow. I have like a little bit of like fat just here, so it kind of like folds over. So if I do like a spray tan, I end up with like white lines underneath my butt from it folding over and like sweating. It's disgusting. I don't know, man, they just make it look so good. Anyway, I'm gonna stop going on about like how great my butt looks in these because I really don't want to come off like conceited or whatever. I'm really just trying to tell you guys like these are just super flattering leggings. Like I think on any body shape, these will just make you look sucked in, good boots, you know what I mean? They're just nice. I think it's like the compression kind of style of these leggings that just really like, it just kind of accentuates the figure that you already have. I had a little pink crop on the website that I wanted to get. I think it was kind of like a v-neck sort of one, and I don't have any crop tops like that, but it was out of stock. It was such a pretty light, like pale pink, and I thought that it would go so nicely with these leggings, like a really pretty, like almost white pink with these. Looks so pretty, but they didn't have it. It was out of stock, and I have a feeling that they're not coming back in stock. I don't know. They might be. Who knows? These ones are not squat proof. You can see my whole everything. So anyway, that is basically everything for this haul, you guys. I just wanted to share like the Gymshark stuff that I got with you. Really hope that you enjoyed my Gymshark haul and liked all the stuff that I got. I will leave it all linked down below for you guys, along with like the sizes and pricing and everything that I paid for my order in total. And yeah, that's it. So thank you for watching. I will see you guys in my next video, and goodbye. They're old and there's someone looking at me from their balcony. Go back inside. Go inside, you motherfucker. I feel like a fucking gymnast. Yes. They're not my favorite. Why you no show up? Gymshark. That's what I, oh, blah, blah, blah. Mario. Super Mario Brothers. You're welcome.